Good evening, everybody, and welcome as we are once again live from Rains High School in Emory for the regional quarterfinal match, or game one of the regional quarterfinals between your Sulphur Springs Lady Cats and the Lady Vandals. If y'all have been hanging out with us all postseason, thank you so much and welcome back. If this is your first time, I'm Tyler Lennon, and I'm joined, of course, by Korey Hankins. What's going on, man?
Man, excited to be in Sulphur Springs Lady Cats Park South because that's exactly what it's been this postseason.
That is exactly what it is, yeah. We're just here for all of the games.
Yeah, and it's going to be a fun night. We're expecting a good game. I know I haven't done the research that you have on these Lady Cats, or these Lady Vandals.
Apparently you've done none.
No, apparently. Don't even know the mascot. So
apparently not any.
So go ahead and inform the viewers kind of what are we looking at tonight, Tyler?
Well, this, as always, should be a great matchup. I mean, it is the regional quarterfinal. This is, let me get the records and everything. I wasn't ready to.
Nobody accidentally gets here is what you're saying.
No, they are a very good team, though, and they have played some common opponents that we have seen.
District champions of District 16 4A.
Yes, 13-2 on the season. They went 7-1 in district play, and they actually, if I could find it, well, here we go. They actually had to come back in the last round. They lost game one to Quinlan Ford 7-5, but then they bounced back and they win 12-1 and then 7-4. So a couple big bounce back wins.
Those are some big bounce back wins.
So they definitely got some momentum coming into this game.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Sorry, I was going to say if I'm not mistaken, we might have some Vandals joining us on this live stream tonight. We've already had some people asking.
Yeah,
and
we always love when, especially during the playoffs, we seem to get that a lot. Before we go any further, because we are getting close to starting lineups and the national anthem and everything, just want to go ahead and give a big thank you to all of our sponsors, and we'll be telling you more about all of them throughout the course of the night. But starting with our pregame sponsors and starting with our friends over at iFocus. Here at Chaz Media, we want to make sure that you get to see all the action, and so do our friends at iFocus Vision Care. They provide the highest quality of optometry care as well as a full range of optometry services. iFocus is also very accommodating as they accept a number of insurance plans. Give them a call at 903-439-2020 or visit them at 1100 Mockingbird Lane. If you're looking to enhance your vision, call them today. As always, want to give a big shout out to our friends at Discount Wheel and Tire. Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs offers a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 25 years. And some sorry, Korey's fixing the camera as always. Korey having to play double duty. But what else is new? Korey always getting multiple jobs done at one time.
Sorry, Tyler. Oh. My fault. I was in the wrong seat.
That's why. There we go. I was trying to get this pulled up. I wanted to give a big shout out to our friends at Christus. And I was trying to figure out why the logo button wasn't working, but now it is.
Dr. Melt Sackos and Douthit.
Yes. When you have a sports injury, Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is the team to trust. With fellowship-trained sports medicine orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christopher Meltsakis and hand fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christian Douthit, your health is in good hands. To schedule an appointment in Sulphur Springs, call 903-885-6688. Their goal is to keep you in the game.
Absolutely. Can't play this game without guys like that.
You can't. I think that was perfect timing because I think we were ready for the starting lineups. So if this is your first time joining us, Korey and I are going to kind of step out of the way for the starting lineups in the national anthem, and then y'all are stuck with us for the rest of the night.
And now for the starting lineups. First, the Lady Vandals. First, for their substitutes, number 3, Jolie Bell. Number 5, Shelby Parker. Number 6, Abigail Otten. Number 9, Hadley Penny. Number 18, Yolanda Golaz. And number 15, Presley Yarbrough. And now, for their starting lineup. Leading off for the Lady Vandals, number 14, at catcher, Malin Hale. Batting second, number 12, at left field, Emerson Swope. third, number 11, at third base, Mahala McKenney. Batting cleanup, number 1, at second base, Jaylee Porter. Batting fifth, number 4, at first base, Maddie Metcalf. Batting sixth, number 17, at center field, Ava Hobson. Batting seventh, number 10, at shortstop, Macy Clyburn. Batting eighth, number 8, at DP, Sydney Shin. Batting ninth, number 25, at right field, Avery Crouch. And their flex player, number 2, at pitcher, Tatum Horton. Their head coach is Bailey Reynolds. Assistants are Bailey Simone and Craig Hannon. And now, for the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. First, for their substitutes, number 1, Katie Johns. Number 2, Tia Nash. Number 3, Dottie Smith. Number 5, Abby Goldsmith. Number 10, Nia Yancey. Number 14, Harris McGarry. And number 22, Emily Adamson. And now for their starting lineup. Leading off, number 15, at shortstop, Emerson Thompson. Batting second, number 8, at center field, Jaden Harper. Batting third, number 20, at first base, Reese Reagan. Batting cleanup, number 12, at pitcher, Crimson Bryant. Batting fifth, number 18, at left field, Nicole Higgins. Batting sixth, number 7, at third base, Baylor Boatman. Batting seventh, number 33, at DP, Tracy Adair. Batting eighth, number 6, at right field, KK Montgomery. Batting ninth, number 16, at catcher, Anna E. Velasquez. And their flex player, number 4, at second base, Kinley Brittle. Their head coach is David Carrillo. Assistants are Bailey Dorner, Brinkley Driver, and Courtney Hines. At this time, would you please rise as we honor country with the playing of the national anthem?
One question, Tyler. Are you ready?
We're ready, man.
I'm standing up.
You are. Yes, you are.
I'm not going to stay like this because people got to see behind me.
So again, here for game one, your Sulphur Springs Lady Cats will be the home team. We got Crimson Bryant in the circle, and if you didn't see, she has been incredible this postseason. They have played in 4 games. She is 4-0. She has 56 strikeouts in 26 innings. She has yet to allow a run, and her whip, which for anyone that doesn't know, that is your walks plus hits over your innings pitched, 0.38. Essentially, she's allowing a base runner every 3 innings, one of them.
That's what we were talking about after the last game against Maybank, is how quiet the Maybank crowd was, and then we started thinking it was like at 2 hits by the same person.
That's
so
true.
there's not much to really get up for, and she's been every letter of dominant this postseason, that's for sure.
Korey, I'm going to give you a second to think about who you want to pick for is your prediction for the Slaughters Barbecue Player of the Game. But before we do, I want to go ahead and start telling you about some of our friends, some of our sponsors, starting with Triple Crown Roofing, who is one of Chad's Media's very first clients. Blake and Lindsay Johnson and everyone over at Triple Crown. They're not only the #1 roofing company in the area, but they care so much about the community and give so much back. Triple Crown provides customers with superior roofing systems, and their quality and workmanship and products set them apart from other area companies. Located on East Shannon Road, you can find all their contact information and more on their website, triplecrownusa.com. You think you got anybody in mind for your prediction tonight?
I'm gonna go Jaden Harper. I think she continues.
You know me too well.
Yeah, she kind of came out. Everything was kind of. She didn't get out to the start that she wanted.
Yes, and then
in
the area round turns around and bats 833, 5 runs, and this is over the course of 2 games. 5 runs, 1 RBI, 2 doubles, and a triple.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go. Give me KK Montgomery.
There you go.
We'll show her graphic here when she gets ready to bat, but that's who I will pick.
Man, I'm excited. Like I said, we were buying a house, and the seller's replacing the roof. And we got to pick who was going to replace it, and it's Triple Crown.
Oh, nice.
I was excited. It was a name I could, trust and know that they're going to do a good job with it.
Of course. So Crimson once again starts the game off with a strike.
I'm telling you, dude, it's a given now. If I'm an umpire, I'm going to just tell the other team, hey, that first pitch is going to be a strike.
And she gets the second one on a swing and miss. I don't know if the viewers can see from this angle, but it looks like the people who had fun in center field last time, they decided to just run it back.
I think they're Sulphur Springs people based off the blue.
Which I know they were last time because it was a lot of the high school kids, I think. But
when this is a right center field conglomerate. So the younger people get more in the center,
Center group. We'll see how this one grows throughout the course of the night.
It's more relaxed in the right center part.
Which there's also less options of seating. It is packed here today.
Yes, there's a ton of people here right now.
I don't know if there's anyone left to watch. It's Crimson Bright starts the day with a swing and a miss, strike 3.
That'll be number 14, Malin Hale, who just struck out. She's going to talk to number 12, Emerson Swope, kind of give her heads up on what's happening up there at the plate.
And you said you didn't do your research on this team.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I did. My brother-in-law actually coaches in Van, so I'm a little sympathetic to my Van people. My little nephew attends, so.
Crimson again gets a strike 1.
Won't be cheering for him, but I am.
There you go.
I'm sympathetic. I'm empathetic towards them.
The 0-1.
He rocked.
A called strike 2. Crimson seems to be, as always, in his own.
She is an FM radio, man. She just stays dialed in. P1 from day one, just dialed in.
That was good. The 0-2. This is high and away, which is where she likes to go a lot of the time on an 0-2 count. I mean, she'll mix it up, but that is a favorite of hers.
Absolutely. And the viewers couldn't see this, but the first baseman coach during this at bat, she was kind of coming over to the girl on deck. I believe that's Yolanda Galez. Or no, that's 11. That is
Mahalia McKinney.
Yep. And so she's telling the girls over there, hey, this is what's happening up there. So more than just Crimson dialed in.
Slope evens the count up at 2-2. Before striking out looking. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts so far for Crimson. She's picking up right where she left off.
Well, and that's, if you looked at her stats, she's averaging 2 strikeouts an inning.
Per inning, yeah.
It's insane. We were putting in the the stuff, and it was just like, man, that's wild. Looks like Woody liked my FM radio call.
And again, a first pitch strike. What do you let you know?
Yeah, you text me. Nice. FM radio always dialed in.
I like that people text you during the broadcast. No one ever gives me updates.
They know you're dialed in, man. They know you're focused.
Like, Korey, we can bother him. That's fine.
Korey doesn't have as much stuff as Tyler does. I mean, you got the ads and everything. You got a lot on
the
your plate.
stats. And
Yeah.
call the old stats, keeping the current stats.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing a few things over here.
Something to keep stat of. That is the first time a Vandal has made contact this inning. It was a foul ball.
There you go.
You texting people? Hey, text me real quick.
The 0-2.
Oh, that's a good place to miss. That's for sure.
Again, in the 0-2, she likes to go high and away.
And that might be what their coach is telling them. Hey, don't feel like you got to chase on that 0-2.
If I'm 4 through 9 in the lineup, the first thing I'm paying attention to, every single batter in front of me has seen an 0-2 or a 1-2 count.
Yeah.
What pitch did they see in that? I'm looking especially at the first pitch of each at bat, and then what does she do? What does she do every time she gets 2 strikes?
Yeah.
Again, high and away, so that'll even up the count, 2-2. Can she strike out the side in order, Korey?
Conventional wisdom would say yes, you know. I'm seeing a trend.
I guess we're about to find out.
And I'm wondering if Van is kind of taking a page out of Maybank's book. Maybe they saw that Maybank started. Nope.
Yes, she can. 3 up, 3 down, all via the strikeout. Crimson Bryant getting off to a good start. In the bottom of the order, we will see Emerson Thompson, Jaden Harper, and Reese Reagan. But before we do, again, we're going to be telling you about all of our friends throughout the course of the night. Just like, and now that he's not sitting directly next to us, I feel more comfortable. But our good friend Josh Boatman. Here in Sulphur Springs, we like to support our own people. If you're looking for a hometown guy to cover you on all your home, auto, and life insurance needs, Josh Boatman is the clear answer. With Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, nobody knows the people of Hopkins County and their insurance needs better than Josh. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 or email him at jboatman@txfb-ins.com to see how he can help you today. And as always, want to give a big shout out to the good people over at Bulkley Trucking. Based in Brashear, they have earned a reputation as a highly reliable, timely, and professional carrier, and you could be the next member of the Bulkley team. At Bulkley, it's about family. They guarantee weekly pay as well as flexible hours. They are also very accommodating as they offer training programs and CDL testing on site. Give them a call at 903-582-2305 or visit bulkleytrucking.com to see how you can apply today.
The Van team's got a lot of spirit, man. They've got a lot of cowbells over there. It's they're in full force. That's for sure.
You're not going to bring the same joke 2 weeks in a row, are you?
I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I better not.
Again, here in the bottom of the first, as always, we will see Emerson Thompson, Jaden Harper, and Reese Reagan. Jaden Harper, I want to look at this one more time. Last round.
Yeah, she came alive.
Hit .833. 5 runs, 1 RBI, 2 doubles, and a triple. She pretty much did all of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And even, Emerson in that last game, she had some tough ABs. And
she's been good in the postseason as a whole. She's hitting .333, 4 RBI, 3 runs, and she leads the team with 3 walks. From a leadoff hitter to be leading the team in walks, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially while also batting .333.
Absolutely. And that last at-bat she had against Maybank, she brought it. She got that triple. And
oh, yeah, she did.
She was more pumped up than I am on Dollar Taco
She
night.
was hyped. I wish we could have got a picture. She was flexing and everything.
She's got some guns, man. She's got some muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to make her mad.
No,
that's what you're
no. You can't overstate. She's such a great leadoff hitter.
Mm-hmm. She always takes it pretty deep into the count.
Solid defensively.
Super fast.
Golly.
She's kind of the ideal leadoff hitter.
Yeah, what we say last time, her and Jaden Harper, I don't think we can find a faster duo.
No, when you have those two on the bases together, especially with a hitter like Reese usually behind them. It's,
because, Reese, if you get one, if she even just...
If she puts one in the gap, both of them would come score.
Absolutely. Or even if she, sack fly, pretty deep, because she can bomb it.
It's a 1-2 count to Emerson. She takes, evening up the count.
I'm interested to see how Crimson's finger is today.
Yeah, I would think after having pretty much a full week to recover. Emerson sends that one deep into center. The center fielder run it back to the track, and she makes the play. Great play out there.
That was a huge catch. Knowing Emerson, she may have, if that had dropped, she may have got home.
She would have for sure had a double, maybe a triple. It was a very hard hit ball. And that brings up Jaden Harper. Korey stole my go-to prediction for the barbecues. The Slaughters barbecue player of the game.
She's just been stunting like her daddy, you know?
I'm sure. She sends that one into the left center gap.
Oh,
and
my
another
gosh.
great play. This Van outfield came to play.
Wow. That was a great, great catch by both of those girls.
Back-to-back very hard hit balls for the Lady Cats, and neither of them able to get down.
That's Emerson Swope in left and Ava Hobson in center. They are they're a duo out there, it seems.
Duo, yeah.
Well, those are both two hard hit balls, you know, and two great plays made out there.
Now we see Reese Reagan.
Ooh, she waited on that one.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah, you can see the smile on her face
smiling,
right now. She's smiling at Carrillo. Carrillo will probably be pacing after that one.
He wasn't smiling back, but she was.
Oh, man. He may have been gritting his teeth.
I think especially after seeing what Emerson and Jaden did in the first two at-bats of the game, Reese is a very hard hitter in her own right. I think she's like, all right, they're not going to be able to get to all of these.
Absolutely,
Something's about to start falling, and it's going to be me that gets that started.
And this pitcher may not be, Crimson's a strikeout pitcher. She's going to get you, you know. This pitcher may just be pitching to contact and going, hey, we've got a great defense behind us.
Yeah, if I had that outfield behind me, I'd feel pretty good about it as well. The 1-1. Reese fouls that one back, 1-2.
Yeah, I'm expecting this pitcher, Tatum Horton, to bring not her best stuff right here. I think she's going to try and float something in there, kind of catch her off speed, see if she can get her out in front. Oh, and our
more
center
people
field.
are going out to center field. Yeah.
Center field conglomerate's back.
The 1-2.
She's going to pop that up.
And that's very similar to the first pitch of the at-bat.
I always look back hoping somebody just makes a play on it.
And, of course, Tatum did kind of get Reese fooled on that first pitch of the at-bat. So
yeah.
I think Reese is kind of more expecting it now. But.
Yeah.
Reese has been great this postseason, leads the team in average so far.
Ooh.
Call strike 3.
That was a good pitch.
That was a great pitch. That was. So it was a 1-2-3, top of the first. And the bottom of the first, all the exact same. Another 1-2-3. We'll see if Crimson can keep it rolling. We'll see if it's just, we'll see when we finally do get our first hit. But first, I want to tell you about our good friends over at Alliance Bank. Here at Chaz Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs, or give them a call at 903-885-2187. And as always, I want to tell you about our good friends over at Essential Business Solutions. Your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. From managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions, new hardware and other IT services as needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions, they make technology accessible.
Got a cheering section over there for the old Lady Vandals.
Yeah, man,
they came ready, man.
They did.
They
came prepared.
I feel like I'm at a Kansas City Chiefs game. There's so much red here, you know?
It's a sea of red
It's a
over
sea
there.
of
It really
red.
is, yeah.
Is it the Red Sea? I mean, it's full force. They're down there past the bullpen. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
we
here.
can see down our, because of course you and I can't see past the dugout,
Yeah.
but I would assume
we have center field taken care of.
we do. And there's the bleachers down behind, past the third base, past the bullpen on this side, so I don't know.
Jaylee Potter.
We will see Jaylee Potter get this top of the second started.
Yeah, it seems like Van is a very solid defensive team. I wonder how they are offensively. We haven't seen.
Oh, they did score a ton those last couple of games to get themselves to this position, but you never know. Then again, even the best offense in the state can have a pretty hard time with Crimson when she's on. What a tough pitch. That's 1-1. Say right now, don't even ask me. No, I cannot hit that.
No. I couldn't hit that with a tennis racket.
No.
You know.
She's tough. And again,
There you
swing and a
go.
miss for 1-2.
Tougher than a $2 steak right there, I'm telling you. It is a very pretty night here tonight.
Yeah, at first I was a little worried, but it's nice out here. Evens up the count, 2-2. See if Crimson can start the game with a 4th consecutive strikeout. And she can. 4 batters faced, 4 strikeouts so far for Crimson.
Yeah, that puts her at 60 Ks for the postseason.
It does. Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Through 27 1/3.
Yeah.
Here's Maddie Metcalf.
Through 5 games, 60 Ks.
5 games is kind of a stretch. Through 4 games and 1 inning.
Yeah.
But yeah, either
I would
way.
just say if it ended, like, 5
Yeah,
games.
that'd be a dozen per
Yeah.
game.
Definitely skews the statistic.
A little bit.
Oh, man.
1-1 after the swing and miss from Metcalf. The 1-1. That is tough. From this angle right here, you can really see how much spin that ball has.
Oh,
on
my
it.
gosh, yeah.
Now Crimson will look for a 5th consecutive strikeout to get the game started. And she gets it.
How deflating is that going back into the dugout?
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know.
I mean, if you're putting the ball in play, at least you're giving yourself a chance to get on base. But when your best contact is a foul ball,
Yeah, and a lot of these have been in a 1-2 count.
yes.
2-2 count is I think the deepest we've even seen so far tonight. Hobson shows bunt, and she does.
And there you go, Baylor Boatman.
Liner over to Boatman. Boatman makes the play. So the strikeout streak does come to an end, but still 6 up and 6 down so far.
Oh, man.
So we will go into the bottom of the second where we will see Crimson Bryant herself, see if she can get the offense rolling, and then Nicole Higgins and Baylor Boatman. Korey, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but our good friends over at Clayton Homes, they are dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, their team is committed to answering any questions you might have. Visit ClaytonSulphurSprings.com to see how they can make your family's dreams come true. Also, a place that you and I have already visited once today.
Yeah.
That's our good friends over at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
You know why? It's because they're a healthy option that is still full of flavor.
Yeah.
You especially usually go with a healthy option. Your go-to
the market salad.
has been their healthy option. Even cooler than that, though. Not even cooler, but equally as cool.
Yeah, on par.
Is you have delivery and catering available for all you hungry cats. So you can order on the Chick-fil-A app and watch some Sulphur Springs playoff Lady Cat softball and not even leave your couch.
I was trying to watch. Crimson's got so much tape on her. It seems like it's kind of falling off. I wonder if that's going to affect her. I was sitting there watching her trying to see what she was doing.
Yeah, having to do her best to keep it all on. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, man. Looks like a cassette. She's got that much tape, you know. Not my best work.
That was good. And here is Crimson. I will say, despite the Lady Cats going 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first, they had 2 very hard hit balls.
Yeah. Feels
Crimson
better than it
sends that
looks.
one
That's
fouled on the right
gosh.
side. Wow. Jaylee
Okay.
Potter almost made an amazing play there.
I did not even see her. I was watching the first baseman, and I was like, oh, it's going to drop. And I almost said it, and then all of a sudden a red flash came in.
Yeah, she almost made it. I mean,
Yeah,
it was a
it
great
hit her
attempt to
glove,
get
yeah.
there, but
She had a great play on that. Big jump.
just couldn't reel it in. And even more people are joining the center field crowd now.
Yeah, it's growing. It's like Jay and, yeah.
Crimson takes one of them.
Which they're normally locking down. Those 2 guys
Yeah,
normally
they-
locking down the center field,
They've
even at
got
Lady
center
Cat
field.
Park.
If you want to sit out in center field, you got to make sure it's okay with them first.
Yeah, you got to get past.
They got to
get
welcome
past
you
them.
in.
Yeah. Got to pay the tax.
The 1-1 to Crimson. Fouls that one back as well.
And I will say, these Lady Cats are making contact.
Yeah.
And they're, like you said, there were some hard hit balls. If you just look at the box score, you're like, oh, 1, 2, 3. But I don't think it says enough about the
Well, Emerson's was maybe the hardest hit ball I've seen her hit this postseason, and then Jaden has been hitting the ball very well, and that was as hard as anything she's hit so far too.
Yeah, Swope and Hobson out there, they made some huge plays.
They did. Crimson able to wait on that one, sends it to the left side, and a great play made by Macy Claiborne, and the Lady Cats just cannot buy a hit right now.
Yeah, they're hitting the ball hard. It's just not finding. It's not finding the turf.
Number 18, Nicole Higgins.
Well, as always, our good friend Jeremy has some predictions for us, so why don't you hit us with those as we get ready to see Nicole, who is hitting 400 this postseason, a team high 5 RBI, 3 runs, a triple, a double, and a walk.
Jeremy's prediction.
Sends that one hard on the ground to third, and again, fielded cleanly. The throw is in time.
Golly. They're just everywhere, man.
Yep.
It's a red swarm. And we're hitting this ball hard.
We are. We'll see Baylor Boatman.
Yeah, Jeremy's prediction tonight is that Crimson will have 15 strikeouts. Jaden and Reese will have a home run each.
Wow.
At this rate, we're going to have to hit the ball over the net for it to drop. Or over the net, over the fence.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Literally every single ball that has been put in play has been hard hit, and a great play has been made by the Van defense. They are solid.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
That one a called strike on the outside part of the zone, even up to count 1-1. And Horton has done a good job on hitting the outside part of the zone. That's how she got Reese Reagan to go down looking. Baylor calls for Tom. Sends that one in the air to center.
And that'll be.
And again, a 1-2-3 inning, despite 3 hard hit balls. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, just. It's like when you're doing everything right, you just can't find the bottom of the net, you know?
Yeah. I'd say it's been pretty pesky so far.
Yeah, it's been very pesky.
They might need to go call our friends over at Vinks Pest Control. Locally owned and operated, they are the go-to source for effective pest control. Give them a call for any of your pest control needs, residential or commercial. They also offer a 100% guarantee. If you're still seeing pests after treatment, they'll come back at no cost to you. You can visit their website, vinkspestcontrol.com, or give them a call at 972-855-8469 to get a free quote today. And Korey, today was actually, for now anyway, our last chance to stop by and see these.
Yeah.
The good people over at Hooten's Hardware. Hooten's Hardware in Emory features brands you know and love, such as Cub Cadet, Echo, Milwaukee, Skag Power Equipment, Stihl, and much more. Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts. You can visit Hooten's on East Lennon Drive in Emory. Call Hooten's today at 903-473-8788 or visit their website, hootenstill.com. I say that because, for anyone that doesn't know, we'll be back on air tomorrow night for Game 2 of this set. And this one finally is not at Reigns. This one's
we're moving away from Lady Cat Park South.
You know, Addison referred to A&M Commerce as
Sulphur Springs Senior High.
Yeah, Reigns is becoming
Lady Cat Park South.
Yeah.
Reigns is are they the Lady Cats?
They are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it probably still is Lady Cat Park, I guess.
Yeah. You can see our the Hooten sign in left field.
You can. But yeah, join us tomorrow night for a 6 p.m. first pitch. Korey and I will be on air at about 5:45. And here is Macy Claiborne. She made a great play over at third base in the bottom of the second.
Yeah,
you're just joining us. Still
defenders.
no hits from no base runners from either team yet, actually. All the way in the top of the third. Macy Claiborne going to see if she can change that. Put a swing and a miss, leaving up the count 1-1.
There have been 5 strikeouts by the Lady Vandals, and then 1 pop-up bunt to Baylor Boatman, charging hard. So.
Always. Crimson ready to go.
Yes. She's been ready since yesterday. I think she lives to do this, honestly, the way she's just ready to go.
I agree.
Be 1-2 the count now to Macy Claiborne. So I kind of got stuck in my throat there for a second.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, strikeout number 6 for Crimson Bryant. She has faced 7 batters.
That's 62 strikeouts on the year. Or on not on the year,
the postseason.
Sydney Shin.
Here's Sydney Shin.
For 2 1/3 rounds of the playoffs. Not even third.
And this is high and away, 1-0. One of the quicker games we've seen so far.
Yeah, we might be done in 45 minutes here, boys. It may flip a coin.
Especially because the game started earlier than we thought it was going to.
Yeah.
By like 5 whole minutes or even more than that.
Yeah, it is they're rolling. They are rolling.
Evens up the count, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Man, again, from this angle, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but man, that ball is
spinning.
It's gnarly.
Golly. No wonder she has blisters.
Yeah.
You know. Hide inside.
I mean, yeah, that's what it was. Misses 2-2. You know, you always talk about with these 3-game series and her pitching the whole time, she might get tired. No, that's not. The only worry is what we saw last round.
Where they
that
started
many
catching
consecutive
on.
innings, yeah. The way she throws, you very well might could start to see a blister. That's what happened in their final round last year, which you brought up to me. Their season last year ended 1 year ago today.
This year, or today, a year ago.
Mm-hmm. So
In a heartbreaking fashion. I mean, we were both there, and it was.
Yeah, we were broadcasting that game, and she gets another one. That is strikeout number 7
Jeez.
through the first 8 batters of this game. So yeah, win tonight for the Lady Cats would be really cool.
Be big. Be big. And that game last year in Grand Slam, it was it was hot, hot, hot. There was no shade anywhere. I mean, it was just a beat down.
That is tough. Called strike 1.
Yeah. What I'm noticing from our girls is that they're mainly towards the front of the batter's box. These Van girls are almost all the way to the back. God, she is just pounding that strike zone.
Yeah, which I don't know. Most people have their own routine, and like it doesn't change a ton from pitcher to pitcher. But if you are seeing a pitcher like Crimson, you're
maybe try and give myself the best chance possible.
The 0-2.
Got her.
3 up, 3 down.
Jeez
All
Louise.
via the strikeout. That is 8 strikeouts through the first 3 innings of this game for Crimson Bryant. In the bottom of the inning, we will see the 7-8-9 from the Lady Cats. Gracie Adair, KK Montgomery, who was my prediction for Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the game today, and Ana E. Velasquez. Korey, while we got a second, I want to tell all of our viewers about the good people over at J. Hodge Chevrolet, the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. Hurry on over and visit J. Hodge Chevrolet on Wildcat Way, where you can get a new Chevy Silverado 1500 for 2.99% APR for 60 months, or a $2,250 cash allowance on a new 2022 Chevy Silverado with a 2.7L engine. Select Chevrolet models at 2.99% APR for 60 months. Fine print applies. Call them at 903-307-2077 to see how they can put you in a new vehicle today. And remember, don't overpay.
Go CJ.
Go CJ. Also want to thank all of y'all for hanging out with us on the live stream tonight. Another live stream you can catch is that of our friends at the Way Bible Church. They want to welcome you home on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. or 10:45. You can also catch their live stream at 10:45 at twbcss.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Come find a place to belong at the Way Bible Church.
Yeah, if you like overpaying, you're not going to like J. Hodge Chevrolet.
You're right. Anyone that likes overpaying, that's
don't. If you like overpaying,
they're not the place for
don't
you.
go CJ.
They're not the place for you. And here is Gracie Adair. She's been solid so far, hitting .273 in the playoffs. 2 runs scored, 1 RBI, a double, and a walk. Again, neither team has seen a base runner tonight. The Lady Cats have put the ball in play really well. Bounces in, ball one.
And the thing is, what gives me hope right now, Tyler, is that, eventually some of these balls have to fall.
Yeah, if you keep hitting the ball well, it's going to fall for you at some point.
Yeah. Whereas if you're just facing a dominant pitcher, you just got to hope that she gives you something to hit,
Yeah, you're waiting for a mistake, whereas that is not really the case here tonight.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and it is going to get down at some point.
Yeah, I bet that's what Carrillo's telling them, is like, just keep doing what you're doing.
The 1-1. Misses away. 2-1.
That's the only thing that's hard right now is I can see kind of when they go away from the left-handed batter, it's hard for me to see kind of where that ends up.
From the right-handed batter.
Sorry. From the left side right-handed batter. Sorry. Just
That one
correct.
misses away, 3-1, so we are now a ball away from our first base runner.
Can you feel it, Tyler?
Got two perfect games going right now.
Yeah, this is the excitement is brewing. The energy in this stadium is palpable right now as we wait for the first base runner.
I mean, a leadoff walk would be huge. Not going to see it just yet, anyways. And that is now a full count. You were making that. It actually is a very energetic crowd.
It's very big.
No, a lot of sarcasm, but it is an energetic crowd.
I'm just being dumb. I tell you what, these Vandals, they definitely are bringing the energy.
Yeah, you don't have to wonder if they're over there. They are.
No, they exist. Good shot.
Adair sends that one hard into the right
And
center
we got
gap.
it.
We do have our first hit of the day, a leadoff single to get the bottom of the third started from Gracie Adair.
See, that was a great shot by Gracie. You know, it honestly seemed like less hard hit than the other ones. I mean, it's still a shot, but to me, Emerson's was harder hit, and it found the gap.
Yeah, I don't know. She hit that one hard.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's KK Montgomery. She's been great through the playoffs, batting .417, 4 RBI, 4 runs, 2 triples, and a walk. She was my prediction for the player of the game tonight, so we'll see how she gets her night started. And hitting is contagious, so hopefully. Not even the hitting. I mean, they've been hitting well this entire game.
I was like, I thought she was about to slam that one. I was like, there it goes.
Send it the opposite way.
There she goes.
There she goes again.
There she goes again.
0-1.
Oh,
that is tough. We've seen all the Lady Cats get caught out up, you know, like you're out front on it, and then you're having to wait for it.
She waited on that as long as she could.
And I do think the other Lady Cats are making note of it. I think you know that it's coming, and then it still catches you off guard. It's that good of a pitch.
Yeah.
So now the 0-2. Misses high. One ball, 2 strikes, no outs, and a runner on first. Montgomery fouls that one back. She's one of 2 freshmen in the Lady Cats lineup, her and Baylor Bowman.
Her and Baylor. I believe Gracie's a sophomore.
Is she?
I know she's younger. She may be a freshman too, honestly.
So not only is the present but future very bright for the Lady Cats.
Yes, absolutely very bright.
There she is able to wait on that one. Sends that one into the gap as well. Adair going to try to get to third. And she's in there. Montgomery smartly moves up to second. So now be runners on second and third with back-to-back hits. Still no outs here in the bottom of the third.
Yep, and like you said, hitting is contagious, and it caught fire there. And you got Anna E in the top half of your lineup coming up right after this.
Yeah, Anna's done a very good job of getting on base this postseason. As you see, she's gotten on base safely in every game except for one of them so far.
Absolutely, and that was the 2-0 win against Maybank, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Not a lot of people got on base in that game.
That's true.
Couldn't tell what he was going to call there.
No one misses away, ball one. And the Van infield playing pretty shallow right now.
Yeah, I think they're expecting this to be a low-scoring game.
Anna E sends that one hard down the left field line. Unfortunately, foul, but she got all of that one.
That was she's not a big power hitter, it seems like. So that was I
will say we have seen her turn on a lot of balls and hit them really hard. If she does hit it, like when she does hit it hard, a lot of the time it is something that she's out in front of that she pulls. But
yeah, that was I think everybody kind of stood up on that one.
Yeah, she got all of that one. So now a 1-1 count. That one misses low, 2-1. Be back to the top of the order after this. Emerson Thompson on deck.
And I think the way the Lady Cats are going to be successful here is if they just stay patient, let her basically work the count to your favor and then find you one that you can hit and place it.
And Arnie says that one hard into center. It is caught. Adair tagging up. And she will come in to score, so it's a sack fly for Ani Velasquez. And the Lady Cats score first here in the bottom of the third. It's a 1-0 game. And now Emerson Thompson, the leadoff, will be up with a runner on third and just 1 out.
Yeah. It's a huge job by Ani. Just do your role, you know. All you're up there is, hey, find a way to get this person a score, you know. If you're on base, that's a plus, but, you know, our main goal is you don't win games by getting people on base. You win games by scoring.
And again, now Emerson and Jaden will each have chances to kind of get redemption for hitting the ball as hard as they did last time without getting hits.
Yeah. It's like Emerson heard what we said about her guns. She's got them out.
Oh, sends that one on the ground to first. But Montgomery comes in to score. And now to be a 2-0 lead for the Lady Cats.
Again, just doing your job. Great plays by the Lady Cats. And I think that goes back to what we were saying about, you know, when you're hitting the ball hard, when you're putting in play, good things happen. You know, so all you got to do is find a way to get somebody in scoring position, and with those hard hit balls, you're going to find a way to score. And that's just what they did.
So after back-to-back hits to get the inning started, now both runs have come in, but the bases will be clear with 2 outs for Jaden Harper.
It's big time for Jaden to send one over that Hooten's Hardware sign.
That would be awesome. You know what? If she does, I feel like that is where she would hit it.
Yeah, absolutely. The wind earlier was pushing out, and now it's kind of died.
Yeah, there's not a ton.
Great play.
In the air to second, but Jaylee Potter makes the play. So it'll be a pair of runs for the Lady Cats in the bottom of the third.
And the Van Vandal faithful are still hyped up. They haven't lost hope at all.
I mean, if you're Van, you're saying, hey, they scored a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's our turn.
Exactly.
See if they can get to Crimson a little bit here in the top of the third. Before we do, I want to tell you about our good friends Marcy Gamble and Micah Sheedy over at Amidus Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amidus specializes in after-surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis of chronic illness. They also offered skilled nursing as well as physical, occupational, and speech therapies on top of medical social work and certified nurse aides. And as always, I know Korey has nothing but amazing things to say about this woman, Katie Adair.
Absolutely.
Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty is your hometown realtor. Get into the real estate market can be overwhelming and intimidating, so who better to go with than the best hometown realtor who knows the people of Hopkins County and their real estate needs. Katie was born and raised in Hopkins County and even taught right here at SSISD for 6 years. Nobody works harder and is happier to help the people of Hopkins County than Katie. Give her a call at 903-243-2304 or email her at katie@janetmartinrealty.com. That is Katie, Kati, to see how she can put you in a new home today.
Yeah, that hardest working part is that ain't just words.
You can attest to it.
I can attest to that. That is for sure.
So again, it has been 9 up, 9 down so far for Van, 8 of them via the strikeout. Jeremy's prediction of 15.
He's
looking pretty good so far.
On pace, you know.
Looking pretty good so far.
Yeah. She's on pace for about 21 or 20.
Something like that.
20. If she had 19, that would be, I mean, that probably would be the greatest single game performance I've ever witnessed in my life.
She's had some great ones. It's hard to even think what she would have to do to
top it. Yeah.
I mean, she's had multiple no-hitters. I think multiple perfect games. I mean, she's done a little bit of all of it.
Yeah. At this point in her career, it's almost like, what else do I need? You know, what else is there to get other than a championship?
Make the playoff run is all now.
Yeah. And here we are.
And she's doing it. Deal one. And a foul back as well, so a little bit of contact being made here to start this top of the fourth.
Yeah, only defender who's had to work any is Bailey Bowman.
True.
She didn't even have to throw it. It was a little pop-up on it.
No one else has gotten the chance yet.
Yeah, you could have trotted Anna E., Crimson, and Baylor, and could have trotted them out there and left everybody else sitting down.
Yeah.
You'd have been perfectly fine.
Could have kicked it in the dugout for a little while.
Yeah.
Crimson looking for strikeout number 9. And there it is. 10 up, 10
God,
down.
that's insane.
9 strikeouts. And here comes Emerson Swope.
Next at bat, number 12, Emerson Swope.
Now, it does look like there might be some action in the Van
Yeah, I
bullpen over there.
was trying to watch over there. I don't know if it's just.
Swope tries to get the bunt down. No good, but it is a strike. And I believe that's how she started her first at bat as well.
Yes, sir. It's like some disapproval from the. There's our resident expert, Melissa Hankins. Gracie is a freshman.
Oh, wow.
Gracie Adair is a
So
freshman.
3
I
in
knew
the starting lineup.
I knew she was underclassmen. I just couldn't remember sophomore or freshman.
Dang. I knew the future was bright, but wow.
Yeah, it is bright. And then you've got kids like Goldsmith and
Yep.
Nia Yancey. You know, you've got some other younger kids who aren't getting the playing time, but they'll replace people. You know, upperclassmen who are playing right now.
Swing and a miss makes it a 1-2 count.
That's one thing about Sulphur Springs softball is that.
And there it is, strikeout number 10.
Jeez. Double-digit strikeouts in 4 innings.
In 3 2/3.
Yeah, 3 2/3, not even 4.
Anyway, what were we saying?
This is the thing about Sulphur Springs softball is that it seems to always be able to retool. You know, like it doesn't seem like there's ever a shortage of good softball players here in Sulphur Springs.
They're Alabama football is what you're saying.
Yeah, well,
Called strike 1.
Georgia these days, you know.
True.
Text Melissa and tell her thank you.
The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was
Mahalia McKinney.
You'd have thought she was cutting down a tree. That's how big that cut was.
And the 0-2.
Yeah. Bailey Dorner was almost in the field on that one. It cracks me up when she gets, you know.
Oh, she gets rolling.
She do be rolling. There it is. Oh. There
2 pitches in a row. You've called us right. You got to wait and see if it is or not.
I didn't on that first one. I was like, I thought it was at first, and I was like, no, you're right, sir. Like he's gonna.
He's buying some time for Anna E. She got hit by the foul ball.
Oh,
so
I didn't see that. You're right.
an umpire will usually buy the catcher a second to.
You're the one that knows.
Yep, you still have to do it.
Because if it's up to Crimson, she'd have pitched already.
She'd have thrown 2 pitches already. I know, I'm ready.
Oh, man.
So Crimson looking for strikeout number 11. And she gets it 12 up, 12 down to the first 4. Crimson Bryant having herself a day.
Yeah, Mahalia McKinney is not happy about that one. She is. I mean, it's just rough.
Yeah, there's not a ton you can do about it. I don't blame them. Here in the bottom of the 4th, we will see the 3-4-5, Reese Reagan, Crimson Bryant, and Nicole Higgins. Saw the Lady Cats bats start to heat up that last inning. They may have called our good friends over at Donnie's Heat and Air. Donnie's Heat and Air Conditioning Service is locally owned and operated with over 25 years of experience, and they look forward to serving you. Call 903-307-9786 for same-day service or visit them on East Shannon Road. Donnie's Heat and Air for all your heating, ventilation, and air conditioning needs. Also, while we got a second, want to give a shout-out to the good people over at Jones Custom Structures. They offer a number of custom structures specific to any of your needs. They offer storage buildings, cabins, carports, shops, metal homes, steel building kits, as well as dirt and concrete work, offices, greenhouses, barndominiums, covered areas, barns, you name it. Give them a call at 903-440-3680 or email jonesfirewood@yahoo.com to see how they can meet any of your building needs. They also have you covered on seasoned wood for smoking.
Yeah. So basically, if you're telling me if there's a building that can be moved, they sell it.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Or dirt, concrete work. I mean, whatever you need done.
Yeah, whatever you need. They
seasoned wood for smoking. I mean,
what else could you want, you know?
It's pretty much all the things. I guess that'll be Reese Reagan to get us started in the bottom of the 4th. We were scoreless until that bottom of the 3rd where the Lady Cats were able to get a pair of runs. Gracie Adair and KK Montgomery got the inning started with back-to-back hits. Reese Reagan going to see if she can replicate that.
Melissa messaged me and said, don't sleep on Anna E. She had a grand slam last year at Mount Pleasant when they needed it. She's big time. is what Melissa said.
We're not sleeping on Anna E. She's a
No.
baller.
No naps will be taken on Anna E. That is for sure.
No, she is a baller. 1-0. Reese went down looking her first time. It was a tough pitch.
Yeah, she kind of got caught trying to go after that stuff. Oh man!
Will not go down looking this time. That is one of the hardest hit balls we've seen this year. That is a
Jeez.
single to left.
That thing had smoke coming off of it.
Would not have wanted to be in the way of that thing.
No, I wouldn't want to have been in the same county as that ball.
Well, the Lady Cats, for the second inning in a row now, have gotten a leadoff single to start the inning, and we'll see if Crimson Bryant can keep it going. Crimson had a line out to short her first time.
Crimson Bryant.
Tell you what, good things are happening when we get leadoff hits.
Oh, Crimson sends that one in the air towards the Van dugout, and the first baseman, Maddie Metcalf, is able to make a play, so that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, she doesn't love herself for that one.
And here is Nicole Higgins. Nicole Higgins hit a hard grounder over to third the first time, but
That Van defense just took care of it.
yeah. I believe it was Macy Claiborne over there that made that great play. It's a good first pitch. First pitch strike, 0-1. Nicole pops that one high in the air, and Claiborne going to be the one to get her out again.
Yep. This pitcher's doing a good job of kind of jamming the Lady Cats up and making them just kind of, if it's not, it seems like if it hasn't been a hard hit ball, it's just been a little dinker into the, you know what I mean, just kind of popped up into the infield.
Yeah, she's done a really good job with the 3-4-5 of this lineup. Just one hit between the three of them, but here's Baylor Boatman. Baylor popped out to center her first time, but that was also a hard hit ball. So look, she'll send that one in the air over to second, and there's Jaylee Potter to make the play. So it was a leadoff single from Reese Reagan, but 1-2-3 after that. So it'll stay 2-0. We get to the top of the fifth already, Korey. That sounds hard to believe.
If we started at 6:40, this game has been 50 minutes.
Yeah,
Like that's
barely.
Yeah,
Barely even that.
we are rolling. I mean, we can see we've been live for 57 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you can see that. Good call.
That is wild.
So not even been on there for an hour yet. As we get ready for the top of the fifth, we'll update you on Crimson stats. But before we do, I want to give a big thank you to the good people over at D&B Loans. They're your hometown loan specialist and tax preparer. Located on Gilmer Street, D&B Loans is family-owned and operated with over 30 years of experience. They offer personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,000. They also offer in-house financing on high-quality furniture and appliances, from sofas to bedroom sets, mattress sets, you name it. They also offer tax prep and utility bill pay. And as always, want to give a big thank you to our good friend Allison, Libby Thessing, and all the good people over at the Oaks Bed and Breakfast. They try to personalize everyone's visit to Sulphur Springs. Even if you're just stopping through, their goal is to make each person feel like they have found a home away from home. Visit their website, theoaksbnb.net, for more information. The Oaks Bed and Breakfast is your restful travel stop. But again, always appreciative of Allison. We're very proud to have her as a contributor on Front Porch News.
Absolutely.
So as we enter the top of the fifth, it has been 12 up, 12 down so far, and Crimson has struck out 11 of them.
Yeah. They haven't even sniffed first base.
Nope, the only ball hit in play was actually a bunt, like you mentioned, that was in the air, and Baylor was able to make a play, didn't have to even throw it to first or anything. So Reese has been very bored over at first, I would imagine.
That first base might as well be a third world country to these Van Vandals. It is so far removed, you know.
And it is a first pitch strike to Jaylee Potter, who made the final out of the bottom of the fourth.
She picked it up right where she left it.
And it looks like it's almost a second student section out there in center. I see Brady, I see Theo.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Ginger snaps, I think.
The old snaps out there?
I think so. Okay. So it's an 0-2 count.
Don't recognize them without the camera. Oh, and there's more. But wait, there's more.
And there's strikeout number 12
Golly.
for Crimson.
That's 68 strikeouts this postseason.
as well.
That is ridiculous.
And here is Maddie Metcalf.
Number 4, Maddie Metcalf.
He rock.
That pitch is filthy.
Oh, man.
It's on a really tough part of the zone to get to, kind of blowing away. It's got a lot of spin. It's coming quickly. I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that.
Oh, man.
The other one. And again, that one just misses a bit inside one of them.
See, I really liked the umpire we had the other day where he was telling them, you know, and you really saw, like, you know, like we said, nobody complained, nobody argued.
Not really. Besides a swing and a miss one or two. Yeah, when you're telling the people they can't ask, where was it? Where was it?
Where'd I miss, boy?
I told you.
Here it is.
I'm letting you know. The 1-2.
Oh,
Misses
shoot.
on away.
I couldn't lay off that, dude. There's no way.
But I think a lot of the time, something like that is coming so quickly, you're recognizing pretty quickly that, like, okay, I'm just going to leave that one alone.
I may just leave it alone and take my chances.
Hope she walks you.
Yeah, if it's a strike, it's a strike, you know?
You would have probably better odds doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a full count, and that's one of the first full counts we've seen all night. Might be the first one.
It is. I think the deepest we've gone was 2-2.
Yeah, we'd had a few of those. Let's see the payoff pitch.
Got her.
Got her. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for strikeout number 13.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Can she make it 15 in a row?
What did Jeremy say?
He predicted
15 strikeouts?
Yeah.
Ava Hobson.
She gets another one here. That'll be 14 through the first 15 batters.
Yeah.
That bunt is fouled back. Bunt attempt from Hobson.
Honestly, that is their best chance of getting the ball in play right now and hoping for something to happen.
Yeah, especially from a defense that hasn't had to do anything yet. You know, make them make a play.
Yeah, may fall asleep.
The bunt is down. Boatman fields cleanly. Friddle covers the bag.
Oh.
And she's called safe. And I think that not only ruins the perfect game, I think it ruins the no-hitter because I don't see how I can rule that as an error. I think that's an infield single.
I don't know if Friddle was like covering the bag or
that's
because her foot was on the other side of the bag.
Yeah, that very well might be what it is.
That's the only viable reason I could see that it was called that way.
So now the Lady Vandals have their first base runner with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Crimson doesn't seem to be too rattled. She comes back with the first pitch strike.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know about that one. But if you're Crimson, you can't get worried about it. Got her.
It's a called strike.
Oh, dang it.
And Hobson will steal second successfully. So we will have
their first runner in scoring position.
Yep. First base runner also becomes the first one in scoring position.
Carilla is not pumped right now. He is, those are steel hands on his hips. He is so.
So 0-2 the count.
Don't let the devil steal your joy, Carilla.
Crimson goes right back to work. Strikeout number 14.
No harm, no foul.
So she does unfortunately lose the perfect game and the no-hitter, but we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. It'll still be a 2-run lead, and I believe we will be starting it with Gracie Adair. It'll be the 7-8-9. Adair, Montgomery, Velasquez. Remember, they were the same trio that started that bottom of the 3rd where they scored the 2 runs, our only 2 runs of the night so far. Curious to see if they can keep that going. And Korey, one more time, I want to give a big shout out to some good people over at Christus. One, they do an amazing job, but I feel like we should do the I'm gonna let you do the honors this time. You want
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a sports injury, Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine they're the team to trust.
They are.
With fellowship-trained sports medicine orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christopher Malsakos and hand fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christian Douthit, your health is in good hands.
It really is.
To schedule an appointment, you may ask yourself, how do I schedule an appointment?
Well, that's exactly what I was going to ask.
You just call 903-885-6688, and I'm telling you, they will take care of you. Because you know that their goal is to keep you in the game.
There you go. And here's Gracie Adair. We'll see if she can do it again. She was, again, the one. It was a scoreless game. It was a hitless game going into the bottom of the 3rd. She led things off with a single to right center. Montgomery followed with a double to right center. And then before you know it, Ani was able to bring him in with a sac fly. Emerson had an RBI, fielder's choice, and that's how we have our 2 runs so far.
That's tell you there. And this game is still, you know,
I would think
this ain't over yet.
she was batting, I believe, 277, 275, something like that coming into this game. I would bet she's over 300 at this point.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
That one bounces in, ball one.
It's be a time for Gracie to show up again. It's be huge. She's going to make her pitch to her.
So now I'm realizing not only do you have 3 freshmen in this lineup, they bat. Baylor Boatman is the 7, or it's the 6 hole. Gracie is the 7. KK, they are right there
6,
together.
7, 8.
That's pretty cool. It's not pretty cool. It's really cool for a team that's in the regional quarterfinal. The 2-0.
Oh, just a little low.
3-0.
Yeah, it seems like the Van Vandals are not happy with that call. It did seem like it was kind of right there on the edge. I don't know. I'm not experienced enough to speak for the umpire.
The 3-0 pitch. Gracie sends that one high in the air, and it's actually Hale, the catcher, who makes that play. You think that would be the last one to make it, just because a lot of the time the first baseman's kind of the one to have to call that off. Pitchers usually your last resort, them and the catcher, but she got a great read on that. She went out and got it, made a great play.
Yeah, Malin Hale just took matters into her own hand and said, you know what, I'm going to do this myself.
I got this. Here's KK Montgomery again. She had a hard hit ball to right center last time. For sure will be ruled as a single. It could be ruled as a double because she did advance to second, but I think that's only because, you know, if a runner weren't on, I'd have a hard time imagining that would have been the case, but because they were throwing to third to get 8 air out. So interested to see how that would be ruled, but either way.
See what Game Changer has to say about that one.
I'm actually doing so right now.
There you go. Hey, you're seeing a lot. I think the second.
Just kidding. They don't have it running live tonight.
Oh.
We'll never know.
Oh. Well, not never.
We won't tonight.
We'll tell you tomorrow night if they have it out.
I don't know. They've been posting them pretty late here lately, so I don't know. We might not know till. Montgomery sends that one hard to right field as well. And again,
great catch.
Great read, great play. So 2 quick outs, and here it brings up Ani. Ani had the first RBI of the night.
Yep.
It's a sac fly to center. And that was a really hard hit ball earlier in the at-bat. She had a very hard hit foul ball.
Yeah, I think what I'm seeing out of these Lady Cats the second or third time through this lineup right now is that they are being a lot more patient. That's for sure. They're kind of waiting on their pitch and making this pitcher throw strikes.
To your point, earlier in the game, they probably swing and miss at that, or barely foul it off.
You know, that kind of junk pitch that she's throwing up there, which is good. It's when I say junk, I'm not meaning it's a bad pitch. You know,
they know what you mean. I think most everyone would know what you mean.
Yeah, I just didn't want somebody to be like, "Hey, our pitcher ain't junky." You know, like
gotta clarify.
Yeah. So it was Maybank. No, I'm playing.
I like to think you're not offending anybody.
No.
Again, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but we do want to thank the good people of Van for allowing us to not only live stream the game, but to keep it up so you can watch it whenever you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not everyone does that.
They're good people out of Van. I've heard a lot of good things about the town of Van.
Nothing but great experiences so far.
Yeah, honestly.
The 2-1 count.
Love the way they support their team. I'll say that. I love the way they support their town.
A lot of team spirit.
That is amazing.
What's always in their districts in high school?
Really? Mm-hmm. I never even heard of it until last year.
That one misses 3-1.
It's a good job by Ani to run that count full.
3-1.
I mean, not full, but sorry.
I'm just giving you a hard time. I mean, it is 3-1.
3-1, Korey. It's a good job by Ani to make pitcher throw pitches.
She's having a great night at the plate. Again, had the hard hit sac fly. Now she's in the 3-1 count. And she lays off. So, again, she will continue her streak of reaching base safely in all but just the one game so far.
Looks like they're bringing a pinch runner for her.
Yeah, she will get a courtesy runner.
It's
going to be Dottie Smith, I believe, yeah. It seems her and Naya don't have necessarily a designated I'm for Anahi, I'm for Crimson. It seems to be just whoever's first.
Yeah.
And maybe I have that wrong. Maybe they very well may be designated. I don't know. But in the past, I thought she usually seemed to be the one to come out first, but I don't know. Here is Emerson Thompson. Again, she had the other RBI on a fielder's choice to first. Had a hard line out to left to open the game, but of course A great play was made.
Yeah, and she's got those guns out. She's.
She sends that one in the air, and Potter camps underneath it for the out.
Yeah, this pitcher is frustrating these Lady Cats when they're trying to jump all over that first pitch.
Yeah, especially the top of the order. Just the one hit from the 1, 2, 3 hitters in this lineup. We're going to be back for the top of the 6th, where your Lady Cats lead 2-0.
Hey Wildcat Nation, my name's Rebecca McDaniel. You may already know me. I grew up in Hopkins County. I'm so excited to announce that I've joined the Alliance Bank team. Community banks are critical to hometowns, and our hometown is growing. As a community bank lender, I truly strive to know my customers' businesses. When I take on a relationship with a customer, we're a team, and from that point forward, it's my job to help them win. So give me a call, stop by, or reach out through alliancebank.com. Let's win together.
Healthcare for my father was the easiest decision. When they asked me who I wanted Marcy. We have been so pleased with Amethyst. My father has been pleased. My answer to you is call Amethyst. They will be there for you, night, day. They're incredible.
Hi, I'm Marcy with Amethyst Healthcare. Call us today for first-class care in the comfort of your home.
We're ready for the top of the 6th, where your Lady Cats lead 2-0. So far, Crimson has allowed just the one hit. She has struck out 14.
Yeah, she is in the top of the 6th. She's one away from Jeremy's lofty prediction.
Yeah, 15.
15. That is insane.
For those of you that joined us late, we will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's game will be at Forney High School. Korey and I will be bringing you the live broadcast once again. First pitch is at 6 p.m. We'll go live about 5:45. She gets another first pitch strike, this time to Sydney Shin.
If my notes are correct, I believe she struck out last time.
Actually.
Yeah. I'm keeping them in my head, too.
0-2 the count.
I mean, what do you do?
You take Addison's advice.
Yeah.
You try to hit the very first pitch.
And
I mean,
it is.
It's pretty much a first pitch fastball every single time. So you're sitting that first pitch fastball, and out after that, you're just
you're
doing what you can.
You're trying to get lucky.
Again, if it's me, I am taking as many notes as possible when I'm in the dugout. What is she throwing for the first pitch? And then what is she throwing with 2 strikes?
Oh, that's a great bunt.
Is laid down and it's perfect, but Velasquez does get her in time. A great field from Velasquez, a great throw from Velasquez. The throw to Friddle is clean, and that one is an out.
That was some interesting signage by the first base umpire.
I feel for him because it happens, man. It happens.
I'm just going to not. Oh, man. That may have been, that may have been a Fenty call. That was a makeup.
Good job, buddy. I like that one.
Oh, man. Rihanna might have made that call right there.
Anytime we can shout out Rihanna, I'm here for it, man.
Jeez Louise. You could see the first base coach just like, oh, man. And especially in a game like this where just getting a base runner feels like, you've done something monumental.
That one misses high 2-0. Yeah, just the one. Oh, did it get her?
No, it doesn't seem like it did.
Yep, saying no.
Yeah, he's like.
Yes,
like Emerson
no, it did not get her. 2-0.
Somebody said if it hit her, she'd be on the ground. And it may have grazed her, but, if she's over the plate, then I don't know.
It's not a strike, so it's just 2-0. Just a ball.
It's a lot of confusion out here right now.
The 2-0. There is a strike, too. And Crimson may or may not have brought that one a little extra.
Yeah.
She throws hard, but that one may have been the hardest one we've seen tonight.
She may have said, if this one hits you, you're going to find out.
We'll all know.
Yeah.
The 2-1.
Jeez. 2 and 2. That's tough right now for Malin Yell because she's thinking, oh, I should have a free base right now, but she's battling up. She's battling back from a 2-0 count.
Just now getting to check all the comments. My bad, guys. The 2-2. That one fell back.
Popped up.
Well, it does get the concession stand.
Oh, man.
It's not every day I get to point that out before Korey.
Yeah.
Korey's like, hey, you hear that?
It hit something.
It hit something. Just want to make sure everyone knows.
Oh, man.
And Crimson looking for strikeout number 16 to get out of the top of the sixth.
Sweet 16 to get out of the sixth. That's huge. Huge.
Be sweet. Fouls that one back.
And again, they haven't, like, it's crazy to think about this. But if our outfit, if Nicole, Jaden, and KK didn't go out for defense, the exact same thing would be happening right now in this game.
You're not wrong.
There's not been a ball hit past the pitcher's mound.
Yep, there have been 3 bunts. That's it.
I mean, I just don't know how else to contextualize what we're watching here.
Fouls that one back as well. Oh. We are seeing a battle from
this
Hale.
is huge from Hale.
She's done a really good job behind the plate tonight.
Yeah, and these are the most pitches we've seen from a from an at bat, I believe. Do you think she's gonna have words for the blue when she gets back and like, hey, it grazed me, buddy?
That was a different batter, but
oh, is it? My bad.
That one's foul.
No, it was her.
That was like the first at bat of this inning.
No, it was her. I'm pretty sure.
No. Was it?
Yes, because 12 was up next and she was walking up.
You know what? My fault. You're right.
Hey, everybody jot this down. Get the timestamp because this does not happen.
I admit every time you're correct.
It's just the fact that I'm not correct a lot. That's the thing. He-Rock. Oh.
She had that ball very hard, Phil.
Yeah. She was so out in front, it almost boomeranged back around. Oh, man.
So, again, we will do the 2-2 for about the 11th time now.
And this is such a big at-bat.
I want to go back and time this at-bat.
Oh, yes.
Because Van is allowing us to keep it up, we can do that. Finally, strike 3, and that is strikeout number 16 for Crimson. Just the one hit allowed. So we go to the bottom of the 6th, where we will see Jaden Harper, Reese Reagan, and Crimson Bryant.
IT problems can make you feel strapped down. Let Essential Business Solutions take care of all your IT needs. Managed IT services, disaster recovery and backup solutions, new hardware, and other IT services as needed. Yes! Set up a consultation today.
Take it away, Korey.
Sweet Caroline. Couldn't tell you. I didn't know if
Some of the crowd was going to have.
Yeah.
We're ready for the bottom of the 6th, where your Lady Cats lead 2-0. It'll be the 2-3-4. Jaden Harper, Reese Reagan, and Crimson Bryant. And
heard that time.
Tatum Horton's done a very good job with this part of the lineup. So far, just one hit between those 3. It was a single to left from Reese Reagan, but
yeah, and it's really just been the bottom of the lineup giving her fits.
That being said, Jaden Harper did have a very hard hit ball to left field back in the first inning.
Dude, off the first rip by Emerson, I was like, we're going to be in for a show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not expect it to be a defensive show.
It really has been. Just 2-0. Lady Cats will see if they can get any insurance runs. They might have to holler at Josh for, I don't know if he sells insurance runs or any other kind of insurance he got you,
well,
so I assume.
I'll have to ask him after the game.
I assume.
Because if so, I imagine there'd be some happy customers here to buy some.
See if we get any Josh Boatman insurance runs here.
Hey, there we go. That's what we need to start calling them.
That is what we'll start
When we
calling
get to the 6th and the 7th, and we're up, it'll be the Josh Boatman Insurance Run Hour.
There you go. And I feel like
that pitch is so – it looks like soft toss. Like it looks like you should just be able to, tee up and go. But it's just tough. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
0-1. And again, Jaden tries to wait on it, but just not quite able to. Fouls it back 0-2.
And they're just not able to make just solid contact off this pitcher.
Is she going to throw a third in a row, or is she going to
dude, I don't know.
mix up speeds here?
Because I feel like if she threw it again, Jaden would be all over it. But then again, she had, that's what I'm saying. It's a tough balance. She's towing that line.
Jaden slaps that one the other way, and there you go. Her first hit of the night is a leadoff single at the bottom of the 6th. And she'll keep her hit streak going.
That was such a good hit by Jaden.
Yeah, especially after falling behind in the count.
Yeah.
Great job. Here is Reese Reagan. Reese 1 for 2 tonight. Had a very hard hit single to left in her last at bat. One of the hardest hit balls we've seen.
Yeah, that thing was Schlotter's smoked.
It feels pretty awesome out here tonight.
It does feel good. It feels good. Wind's kind of picking up a little bit.
Harper on the move to second.
Got her.
And that is something you do not see every day. Jaden Harper caught stealing.
It almost seemed like she got a late jump.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I mean,
there.
it looked like Hill just had a great throw. I think that's more credit to Hill than it is anything away from Jaden. She's great behind the plate. We've already seen her make some plays on defense, and now to catch one of the best.
That was a really good throw
in the
too.
State, yeah.
That was a really good throw. I'll give it to her.
So 0-1 is the count.
There's that wind.
Picking up
just a little bit. More cross than anything.
Korey, the wind expert.
Yeah, when you're dialed in as a golfer.
I was about to say it might be a golf thing, huh? Reagan sends that one on the ground to short, fielded cleanly to toss to first. So despite a leadoff single to get the inning started, it's still 2 outs already.
Well, Reagan was booking it there.
Brings up Crimson Bryant. So far, she's lined out to short and popped up to first.
Crimson Bryant.
I think she got more tape.
She does, actually.
Yeah, I think they used tape to tape the tape down.
They are taping the tape down. That is exactly what's happening, actually.
Wow. Well, I knew.
I think that's the first time I've noticed that.
Yeah, her first at bat, she was kind of sitting there trying to keep it down. So I bet she went back there to Carrillo and said, "Hey, I need some." God.
Crimson sends that one hard to left, moving towards the line, and she's not able to make the play. It's going to get to the wall. And Crimson is going to be standing up at second. So now there will be 2 outs, but a runner on second for Nicole Higgins. Nicole Higgins had a real hard ground out to start the game, and then she popped to third. See if she gets a chance to get a hit here. We are going to get a courtesy runner for Crimson. It will be Nia Yancey.
It's a big hit by Crimson there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a hit or not. It was really hard hit.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it would have been a pretty tough play to make, but
she did get a glove on it too. So
she did. So yeah, we're gonna rely on Game Changer for that one. It's 2 things now.
Yeah, I wonder if the wind helped kind of push it away from her.
Nicole sends that one in the air to center.
That may fall.
Running up to make a play, and she does.
Golly.
So 2 hits in the inning, no runs.
Yep.
We're gonna go into the top of the 7th as Crimson needs 3 more outs to take us home.
Hi, my name is Brian, and I've been with Bulkley for almost 4 years. Driving with them has allowed me to see most parts of this beautiful country. For me, there are lots of reasons I drive for Bulkley: guaranteed weekly pay and flexible hours. You have a rider policy, pet policy, and the new Volvo trucks are fantastic, but honestly, at Bulkley, it's about family. I drive for Bulkley because they're the best. I choose Bulkley.
And we're back.
Your Lady Cats need just 3 more outs to start this series ahead, 1-0. Again, we'll be back for tomorrow night's Game 2 at Forney High School. First pitch set for 6 o'clock. Obviously, if you can make it, come support your Lady Cats. Or if you're from Van, your Lady Vandals in person. But if not, we'll be right back here on the Chad's Media YouTube, the Front Porch News Facebook, Twitter as well.
Yeah.
At Chad's Media SS.
Yeah, I believe so. Tyler, we are an hour and 10 minutes in from the first pitch.
Well, especially
the scheduled first pitch. Let me say that.
Especially from wait, no. You got to remember, we start our.
We started at 6:30.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't know when the first pitch was exactly.
Yeah, I would say it was at 6:40, 6:37, somewhere in there. But man,
just especially from where the last game you and I did, the last game of the area round couldn't have been.
Yeah, when it feels
different.
nice outside, we'll play a quick game. But when it's hot and my leg is still sunburnt,
let's see how long of a game we could play.
It was 2 hours. It was a 2-hour game from the first pitch.
The 1-0. So Crimson so far tonight, if you're joining us late, she has unfortunately allowed 1 hit, which was a bunt single.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think it should have been ruled out, but
what I will say is I think I'm gonna
But 16 strikeouts on the night. That's gonna make it a 3-0 count. Again, the Lady Cats need 3 outs, but the Lady Vandals are not gonna make this easy.
Yeah,
Emerson Smoke having a great lead off at bat here.
And I tell you what, you do not want to give this crowd a reason to get into this game.
I will say, if I'm Swope, red light, red light.
I'm not touching this.
Yep. And if we're being even more honest,
I wouldn't swing at this.
This feels so sacrilegious to say as a former hitter, but I don't give you the green light here either. Try to draw the walk. Try to keep
yellow.
Yeah, yellow. If it's perfect, maybe.
And you got to gun it to beat the yellow line. And there you go.
See, I think that's probably
still red.
I think that would have been ball 4 is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a full count. Crimson started the at-bat down 3-0 and now bringing it back to a full count.
Yeah, because, the odds are in your favor. She's got to throw 3 strikes to you.
And it's going to be a leadoff walk for Swope. And now we will have Mahala McKinney. She is the tying run. We got the tying run at the plate.
This is one of those spots where having a pitcher like Crimson helps you because these Vandals can get as loud as they want. She's still just in her own.
Yeah, not facing her.
She's still in her own zone.
McKinney tries to get a bunt down, unable to do so. She fouls it back. So now the line shows 1 hit, 1 walk, 16 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Trying to steal second, and she is going to be able to do so. The throw was probably in time, but Emerson has to reach across her body to backhand it.
Yeah.
And even if she does do so cleanly, I doubt she would have been able to make the tag in time. But I think the throw itself was probably in time.
Yeah, it was a good throw. It just, the placement of it was kind of tough.
It is an 0-2 count regardless. And it's swinging and miss, strike 3. And I do have to say, this probably isn't going to make a ton of sense, but bear with me. I don't love stealing there. The only thing it does is takes away the double play situation, but her that runner is kind of meaningless because you need 2.
Exactly.
The batter is the tying run. Now again, it does break up the possibility of a double play.
But if she scores,
it doesn't really. Third being open, I actually do like that. If you notice, we were playing bunt defense. In that situation, Emerson is the one who has to cover third.
Exactly.
The runner smartly realizes that she isn't. I'm going to take this free base, and now just like that, you've got a runner on third with 1 out. Now, I didn't see what that first pitch was ruled, and neither did the scoreboard, so we will have to wait and see.
I believe it was a strike. I think she was still around.
Okay. So it'll be a 0-1 count with 1 out, a runner on third as Dorner goes and talks to her infield.
Here's what I think Dorner, what she's saying is like, listen, guys.
Yeah.
It really does. That girl over there doesn't affect us at all.
Matter. Forget about it.
Do not get all caught up on that.
Get these 2 outs and
let's get on the bus. Let's go home.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Because and these fans for Van, I mean, they've been in it. They've been cheering a lot.
Yeah.
But now
they're a great crowd.
They are there's a little bit of blood in the water. It's not a lot, you know, but they're sensing there's a spot for us to kind of have a chance here.
Now that one misses high, and it's a 2-0 count.
Really?
So the first pitch was a ball, so it's going to be 2-0.
I could have sworn she squared around, but
now this is Jaylee Potter, who's done a great job over at second base today. If she can find a way to get on, this becomes a it already is, but it becomes a very, very interesting game. The 2-0.
There you go.
That one is a strike.
That is a great job.
Don't fully. Nah, never mind. Let me keep my opinions to myself.
I wanted to hear it.
I don't necessarily. Never mind. I mean, they have had success bunting, so I get it.
Yeah, I mean that's the best. That's the best thing they've done with the bat today.
Did she go? Yes, she did.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 2-2 count.
But then you get like I said, you get yourself in a situation like this where, if I'm them, I'm just kind of in take mode and see if this crowd can get to Crimson.
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, that's when you have one of the best pitchers in the state. That's what happens. Strikeout number 18 for Crimson Bryant. And the Lady Vandals are potentially down to their final out. And it will be Maddie Metcalf at the plate. Now, she is still the tying run, but
74 strikeouts this postseason. And we're not even in the regional finals.
Almost 5 games.
Yeah.
Metcalf also shows bunt, fouls that one back.
I mean, that is the only way they've got a hit today, but I think I'm with you. I don't know. Just
tough call.
It feels weird. I mean,
but again, I mean, they have had success with it, so
absolutely. So who are we to say anything?
The other one?
Quote unquote success.
Is a swing and a miss. So your Sulphur Springs Lady Cats are 1 strike away from opening this regional quarterfinal.
Well, and people are standing tall. This Wildcat faithful there's blood in the water on the blue side now.
I could barely hear you. If it weren't for the headset, I for sure would be able to. The 0-2. Oh! This is a bit low, maybe away as well. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, there are 2 outs. A runner on third.
That's one of those where the moment kind of gets to the crowd and they're like, oh, that was a strike. If that's first inning, like, okay, we get the ball here.
The 1-2.
There it is.
Strike 3. That is strikeout number 19 for Crimson Bryant. And your Lady Cats take game 1 of the regional quarterfinal by a final score of 2-0. Both of those runs scored, by the way, in the bottom of the third.
Yeah.
It had been a hitless game for both teams to that point, and it was the pair of freshmen, Gracie Adair and KK Montgomery, who opened that inning with back-to-back hits. Ana E. Velasquez brings in the first run on a sac fly.
Yes.
And then Emerson Thompson drives the second one in on a fielder's choice. That was all of the offense for the night. That was the 2 whole runs.
And it goes back to what we were saying, in those moments is like, hey, just do your job.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be flashy. You don't have to get a huge hit. Let's just do our job and let's get these runners on.
So obviously, if we've started naming Slaughter's Barbecue Player of the Game, I think obviously Crimson Bryant, she goes to full 7. She goes to full 7, 19 strikeouts, 1 hit, 1 walk. I'm going to give it to Ana E. Velasquez. She hits a sac fly RBI, and then she gets a walk. So she technically never had an at-bat today.
Yeah.
But she also she drives in the run, gets on base. So I'm gonna put a vote in for her.
I say Ana E. Velasquez. She came up big, and like we said, hitting, scoring, it's contagious. When you see, it's like in basketball. When you see one go through the net, something just changes in your psyche. You know,
absolutely.
And I think she's the one that got that started for these Lady Cats tonight. And I think she's a big reason as to why they won.
She is. She absolutely is. Again, thank every single one of y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We will be back tomorrow night for Game 2. Game 2 set for 6 p.m. at Forney High School. Obviously, come out and support in person if you can. If you can't, we will be right here. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to every single one of our sponsors for making this possible. On behalf of everyone here at Chaz Media Front Porch News, my partner, Korey Hankins, I'm Tyler Lennon. We will see y'all tomorrow night.